Hey guys, Volume 25 here, playing Train Simulator again. This is my second attempt at doing the Dominion of Canada speed test. Whoa, just a bit of bucking here. Yeah, she looks slightly different to a Mallard, which is good. But anyway, I'm fairly sure you guys know the drill at this point. I'll start pulling out of Victoria. Yep, I'll start heading down, and then as we approach, well, I'll give you some basic history of the locomotive, and then I'll basically, once we get approach the Croydon curve, then I shall give you more. Once we approach the Croydon curve, I'll just focus solely on operating the loco. If you look at this, also just if you look at it externally, you can see that that's in good actuation. I guess oh wait, is that? Yeah, there's this alternate view. It's not very good, but it does give me easier access to the bed. And also, just look at that. This is where you can see the 10-minute thing or 2 separate. Because otherwise you really wouldn't be able to tell. I'll just carry these down, because sometimes to do that will bring this down to 30. I'm confused, but okay, there we go. It's like, do I need to give it more? Do I need to give it less? But right, anyway. So, well, you know the basics. But while her original number was 4489, which is the configuration you can see her here, on 10th of May 1946 she was renumbered to this number 10. Under the LMA 1946 to Mondain student Edward Thompson and often accommodations and as well as other trips. 2002 making a 60010. Do we pull out on different tracks depending on the locomotive? So I'm fairly sure there was a less significant turn of mileage. Yeah, steady as she was, I was with border putting my all sort of. So this here, I will attempt to get as much speed as possible on this, and also to pump some water. At the moment this is only a slight descent, but... Oh, that's taking the passengers, huh? No, there's no other thing. You can see we are turning quite sharply. This is something I don't understand. I thought this was meant to go the other way if we're turning this way. I don't know. Well, as you can see, we've passed the 100 km now. 100 km per hour, because that's around 60 miles per hour. Right. She was renumbered back to 4489 for cosmetic restoration of the National Railway Museum in New York during 2012 and early 2014. Right, let's just... I believe this is in the case where you need to come all the way down before you can bring it all the way back up again. Right. Let's put this view on while I'm reading. Right, so she has yeah, we're doing pretty good so far in terms of speed. Right. So Dominion of Canada has worn many liveries throughout her career. When she was built she wore a garter blue livery, which is what we see on now. The coat of arms of Canada was on the side of the cab with a CPR type bell. It was mounted out of the single chimney, which I haven't actually pointed out, but you can see, unlike a Mallard in Union of South Africa, she does in fact have a bell and a single chimney as opposed to the double chimney of Mallard in Union of South Africa and quite a few other H1s actually. And yeah, there's, I presume, the Press Canada. As a livery variation of stainless steel strip run around the bottom of the balances, so these things, and a tender and the number of metals of the locomotive and tender wall system of steel. This was due to the use of this locomotive in the other A4s named after British Commonwealth country and the coronation service in order to match the rolling stock. Sorry about that, I don't know where that came from. Presumably that means the rolling stock also had a kind of strip in the middle of it, like good. Okay, so I'll leave it at 50 rest. Right. Other A4s named after British Commonwealth countries were Union of South Africa, as you know, Empire of India, Commonwealth of Australia, and Dominion of New Zealand. Those were moved from Dominion of Canada when the chimney was replaced with kill cap double blast pipe and chimney in 1957. Presumably it was re-added during restoration. I don't know yet. So give me some time to find that out. Okay, this turn is fine. I need to keep an eye on this because that is the first time. Right. So the bell was removed in 1957. The stainless steel strip was removed along with the balances what was left on the tender and simply painted over. Due to the position of the capside coat of arms, the works plates were relocated inside the cab before going to come around the center cab. It was removed on 8th of April 1949, but the work plates were not moved back. Next livery worn was the wartime black, the down worn tender on 21st of February 43, much like Union of South Africa, the L and R were removed leaving just E. Right, she regained her garter blue with extra red and white lining on 20th of November 1947. British Railways dark blue with black and white lining was applied on 29th September 1950. The final change was to British Railways Brunswick green on 8th of May 1952. Brunswick green, I presume, is what they have on both Dwight D. Eisenhower, which you haven't seen yet, and Union of South Africa, which you have seen. I need to wait for the pressure to go up to be able to pump in water. Simple power that's what I'm interested in. She had a CPR type down the Canadian Pacific Railway flight train, this was the day we moved in 58. And was replaced with a costly 3-tone whistle. The new whistle was supposed to be used in a whistle called a strap, which was new to British Railway standard press automated bows called a Doncaster. She had 11 bows throughout her career. I'm not going to read out the number, and I'm also going to use one that came from locomotives. So one came from Quicksilver, one came from Great Maple, one came from Bittern, one from Silver Link. Another one came from Silver Lane, one from Sparrowhawk, one from Sir Wilson, one from Walter K. Wigan, and one from Sir Nigel Bresley, as in the locomotive, not the person, obviously. I believe I'm not the otherwise the pressure flow that passes between water and pretty slow. And she had a side valance removed on 21st February 42, and a Smith Stone speed indicator was out on 21st of October 1960. Let's pump some water in because you need to at this point. It would be dangerous to continue otherwise. There we go. Southward. So what I'm thinking of is oh crap, we start braking basically now. Whoomp. Yeah, I overestimated the amount of time I have left. Don't care about the wheel slip. Okay, I'll release the brakes and give her some speed. Not apply, I'll just please. Yeah. Let's see how quickly we can take this corner. Oh, not how quickly, I'm still being very careful with the throttle. But I believe if we're doing it, ooh, that's a steep one. We're only slightly above speed, so this shouldn't be enough to cause us to derail. Here's hoping! Okay, we're fine. Give her some wally. Yes, I know I'm speeding. It's very much a deliberate action. Right, so I presume this is East Croydon. Right, so let's continue on with our history now. Because now I don't need to worry about derailing. It's even much less smoke in it, actually, I think. And there's the whistle. Because that does look visually different from either Marador or South Africa. Right, so. She was built in Doncaster in May 1937, which was in 1854. She was originally meant to be named Buzzard, but initially received the name Woodcock instead, and was renamed Dominion of Canada in June 1937. She underwent trials, the only of the coronation, April, so treated and left in the works grey land in the yard. The apple green painted coupled wheels. This kind of wore the name Woodcock, this was removed for final painting and released to traffic. The Canadian Pacific Railway issue was fitted 15th of July 37 for the Imperial Name, and the CPI at Belfast was steam operated and was actually used further off the 19th of August 39 airspace. I don't think I can get that further. I apologize. In 37, 1994, and locomotive used to try and take back the speed record previously taken by the LMS's coronation stop, which clocked at 114 miles per hour. Ooh, so I've beaten that! Unfortunately, she only achieved 109.5 miles per hour down Stoke Bank. Suffered damage in the collision at Hatfield, and required attention to Doncaster works on 31st of January, 18th of March, 1939. Okay, I was just making sure we weren't actually losing speed. I believe I can stop the sanding. Right, allocate to King's Cross from here was reallocate to Grantham on the 7th of April 57. And the next schedule was King's Cross again on 15th of September 57. New England was the next allocation on 16th of June 1963 after a closure of King's Cross. The final allocation was to Aberdeen on 20th of October 63 to be used on the old space as well, primarily for the 3-hour Aberdeen to Glasgow express service. She was withdrawn from Darlington Shed on 29th of May 1965. And on 5th of July 65 was Martin Darlington's records as for sale to be scrapped. After she was condemned and her double tuning was removed for either 60024 Kingfisher or 60004 William Whitelaw. Both in the works at the time, she was played by Darlington made of paragraph and forgotten. For many months she was left lying derelict and was totally hidden to read in a bushes in the chimney under the siding from the MPD. Nose into the embankment of the house, Hawthorne Road Bridge in Darlington. Despite this being a billion in it, very few people were there, or were aware. Damon being involved by the undergrad. Sometime after Darlington, BD was closed on 26th of March 1966. She was moved to pre-works for cosmetic restoration. She was given a double chimney from her classmate Morris Beamer and DR Brunswick Green livery detailing the aircraft into the livery's expense. Huh. I guess that's why none of the ones still operational are still in active service have the actual blue livery, because Dominion of Canada is just a static museum piece. She was donated to the Canadian Railroad Historical Association by British Rail since May 1966. She has been preserved by the CRHA at the Canadian Railway Museum at Dawson, St. Constant, Quebec, and Montreal. CPR bell and fire trauma missiles were shipped out with 6 over September in East Britain until it's over 2012 due to the double chimney. Give me a second, I need to sneeze. Alright, that's better. Nope. Okay, now I'm good. Right. Previously stored in a secure building with other equipment and locomotives, the engine was in a very poor cosmetic state. The front end in particular was badly damaged by a diesel engine buckeye coupling and being moved into the building in 2008. A cosmetic restoration was planned in 2010, but for unknown reasons did not go ahead. I love that little detail of the progress convenience. Right, in 2011, International Railway Museum in Europe announced that it would be bringing back Dominion of Canada along the Dwight D. Eisenhower of the UK for a 2-year period to celebrate the 75th anniversary of their record-breaking run of Mallard. The event marked the first time that all 6 surviving A4s have been together since preservation, and the Dominion of Canada marked the opportunity to reunite with its fellow coronation and join the Union of South Africa. September 2012, she was sent from the Canadian Railway Museum to docks in Halifax, Nova Scotia. She was reunited with 6008, which I presume is good. And both were ships at the end of Scotland. We were arriving back in the UK and leaving until the second both locomotives and loaded for following okay, let's start pumping some more. Still do that together. Past the end of the final. Continue to accelerate. Yeah, I'm told, and this is surprisingly bright for some reason. Right. On Saturday, 6th of October 2012, she arrived at Children's Hospital to start with the cosmetic restorations carried out. On 19th and 20th of October, Union of South Africa veered Australia as well, so the line of the 3 Brunswick Greenway Force could take place for the first time since the end of Eastern Steam in '66. It was originally planned to be an earlier event and also feature Sir Michael Presley, but the A4's shipping date was delayed, so Sir Michael Presley could not be secured for the date due to the commitment at the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. Her 449's cosmetic restoration returned the locomotive to its original livery of darker blue, with her original number 449 complete with sidevans, a signal chimney and stainless chrome trim, as well as chrome lettering and numbering. It was refitted with a Canadian-style chime whistle and the commemorative bell that was originally removed when it was fitted with a double chimney and set with locomotive to Canada that hadn't been reinstalled. The original box were used to send the bell and bellman to Canada were used to bring them back in the UK. So I think it's a nice touch, although probably it was also just practicality in the future. Well, how else are we going to bring it back? Let's see, is the border continuous steam generation actually going? Yeah, I've got to make sure to actually keep it here because I'm fairly sure the boiler effect actually affects the speed of the boiler. Although we are going to lose some speed there, aren't we? Because that's a fairly steep climb. But I'm not touching anything. I will also close that just for certain reasons. Right, let's see. That again? What is this? Okay, we lost some speed, but we are gaining that back fairly quickly. Huh. I think this might become my fastest day 4. Well, let's see, how's the... Okay, she's still going up barely, but I believe we need to maintain that at about 1994. So we are going steadily downhill. And we are still steadily accelerating, so we might very well... Well, I mean, we've already beaten the Coronation Scots record, I'm fairly sure. Right, so in 2013, 449's cosmetic restoration was complete and she was placed on display alongside Dwight D. Eisenhower and Mallow, ready for the Mars 75 celebrations later that year. Where all 6 preserved A4s joined the display on the turntable inside the National Railway Museum. We're up to 115, I'm going to... Well, actually, we can keep putting it. Right, let's see, how are we doing? Steam generation is still going, that's good. Oh yeah, this may very well be the fastest. I think I've gotten the hang of this. So you actually do need to keep an eye on that. Okay, so it's not just the boiler pressure that matters, it's actually steam generation rate. Alright, so the story of the recreation of number 4489, you heard on the 6008, sorry. It's covered in an episode of the documentary series Monster Moves. Oh, it was! Huh. Oh, it was quite sure. I haven't actually seen that one yet. I've seen the train from Bloemfontein, but... The train from Bloemfontein is... Yeah, this is my fastest. And we are still accelerating. Or we might... I might have gotten... Oh, 117 might have been what I did with Maui. I'm not sure. Right, how are we doing in terms of steam generation rates? Now it's fluctuating, so once again I need to keep a close eye on it. Right, both Dominion of Canada and there's Hoare leading. Both Dominion of Canada. Oh, is it? Ah, those can all still be open. Let's open all of these. Just like I hadn't realised when we can open it. I knew of these. You know, I've watched a video on this. Oh yeah, this is definitely faster. I'm not... Well, okay, knock on wood. No, this is... Like, this is the one, like, we are steadily getting closer to Mallard's record. Because this is already my fastest day 4. Holy crap. I think because I'm actually taking better care of everything to water now, which is good. I'm learning. Right, so she was reunited with the 5 remaining... Oh yeah, she was... Right, so both Dominion of Canada, almost there, up to 120, careful she's thirsty and hungry at this speed. Yeah, I just think I'm constantly shoving around coal. This is the first time we've reached 120. And we're steadily increasing. Oh! This might be the unexpected success story. Or maybe it's just Canadian, so it's too polite to actually do anything less than what I want of it. Let's just joke about Canadians. Well done, brain. Steam generation rates. Still hovering around there, so that's good. Right, so both her and Dwight D. Eisenhower appeared at Barrow Hill Roundhouse along with veteran as part of the East Coast Giants event over the weekend of 8 to 9 February 2014. She was reunited with the 5 remaining A4 assistants for the final time at the National Railway Museum's Locomotion Theatre show for the Great Goodbye, held between the 15th and 23rd of February 2014. After the exhibition, the engine, like her and Dwight D. Eisenhower, were covered in jewel-layered tarpaulin in preparation for their return journey. In late April, early May, the covering was sent to Port of Liverpool, where they were loaded aboard the Atlantic container Atlantic concert vessel for the voyage to Halifax. The engines were unloaded at the ports in Halifax on 11th of May, where they were transferred onto track must be taken by rail to their respective museums. 4 freight hung at the Canadian Railway Museum on 4th of June 2014. During the weekend of 21st of June, the Canadian Railway Museum placed on display in its annual exhibit pavilion alongside CP Royal Heading number 250, which was the Royal Train carrying King George VI and Queen Elizabeth across Canada. The track formerly occupied the Canadian National Diesel Electric number 6765, which was moved to another track pavilion. Sits stop recess pit ground, allowing viewers to view full function inside gradually conjugated valve gear and the middle cylinder. Alright. Here's number 3 cylinder, I presume one's interior. Ah, we're losing speed. That's fine, though. Okay, yes, it is going down, so we have to close it. That's due to the climb, and I will not touch anything. So, okay, so if we are going to break Mallard's speed record, we need to do it before this climb. So at this point, we're so close to the end of the track that it's unlikely that we can actually gain enough speed. But still, I mean, this is the fastest run I've got out of an A4. We are actually steadily approaching Mallard's record. Impressive. And also modelling, because we modelled in double L scale by holding it twice, once in 94-95 as an integration model, and once in 10. The 85 model used the tender dry flexing for the time of both like modelling with the high standard of training for the event. Number 6010 as preserved. And that's all there is to that. I'm just going to see if I'm curious to what the models look like. I'm not going to get one for myself, because I used to have a model train set. But not anymore. It took up too much space basically, and things started breaking. Jesus Christ, those things are fucking expensive. What station is this? Balcombe. Oh, I see. Oh, we're about to pass 120 again. We might actually... Yeah, we might actually do this. Actually, on eBay we can probably get it for 82 quid. Oh, we're back up to 120. We might still have a chance of beating Mallard's record. Alright, let's get some more coal and water in. There's the viaduct. You know, I'm going to just quickly take a screenshot of this once again. This time from a different angle. Have to be quick with these trains. Oh, that's good. Yes, it is. Because at this point, see, we're going steadily downhill. And we are gaining speed, because I was worried I might do whatever it was I did last time that caused me to break it. Yeah, how much is this currently unavailable? Oh, damn it. We're back up to 122 though. We've got 12 miles to beat Mallard's record, and then slam on the brake before we get to Brighton. I mean, to be fair, if we do reach 126, then every preceding video will just be underwhelming. But Karen close that. Let's see what this looks like from the inside. There's a train coming at high speed. Really, just not much else. I presume that when we're turning, there is... Oh no, because the track is also touched. Okay, I was thinking like there must be some serious local touch going on. We are hovering at around that speed, and I don't dare touch anything. Oh no, we are accelerating. That's good. This is Haywards Heath. had to change trains here once because the service from, I believe that was a London Bridge, did not go as fast as Sussex. Oh god. Put some more on it. Oh, we're up to 123. Well, if we keep accelerating at that rate, we might be able to get that record. I mean, this is still up there with one of the fastest steam locomotives this run now. But I presume in reality they wouldn't do this run. I mean, one, because the loco's in Canada, and two, because it would probably be, there's too high a risk of damage to the locomotive. After all, they did break Mallard. Once again, you know, apologies for the slightly lower quality as opposed to... Well, I don't know if it's as opposed to the Mallard video, but definitely as opposed to the Union of South Africa video. There's a thin line between practicality and like usefulness, because it's like... I mean, one, also storage space is a major issue. We're up to 124. Or, no, we're not. We're at 123.7. It just rounded up. And this is Hassocks? No, this isn't Hassocks. Is this Three Bridges? No, this is Wivelsfield, isn't it? Whoop! Yes. Starting to actually remember this route. I love how every time we switch back and forth, the camera progressively zooms out further and further, presumably due to the speed of the loco. This is Three Bridges. That bridge. Just look at how quickly those pistons and whatever they call them moving. It's horrifying yet massively impressive at the same time. Let's open both the windows. And when we stop this one, we'll actually open both doors. Oh, we're up to... Whew, this is getting close. I wonder if they will make a mention of reaching 126 miles per hour, which is Mallard's record. Part of me, honestly, the massive asshole part of me is hoping that people... Like, the Mallard video hasn't gone up yet. It's scheduled, but it's not up yet. Because, in reality, it's only coming out in another 11 days. This is Hassocks that we're just about to thunder through. I'm just imagining some poor you know, this is the train where you really do pay attention to those sodding yellow lines. Oh no, oh no. Yep, that's it. I mean, that's still impressive. But, oh... Damn it, that was so close yet so far. I think with the way we're going at it, we might very well be able to beat it. Right, tunnel! We are decelerating, yes. But we are still going at an incredibly high speed. And as such, I am considering actually just allowing this thing to just go, yeah, just emergency braking. No, I think I won't. I will just gradually decelerate. But gradually, like, people are still probably going to get, like, feel themselves being dragged forward from their seats, but they won't be thrown from their seats. I do not know what that was, but I'm sure I wasn't hit that. I'm curious how quickly we managed to complete the No, so yeah, no, I am still continuing to give her some beans, basically. So yeah, I definitely think I broke a Union of South Africa. Like, I may have let the coal drop too low or something, and then I wasn't able to build it up quickly enough because the boiler pressure kept dropping. Right, we're 2 miles out. So you look back and you see the right characters. I'd go with that. Oh no, it's this one I want. Yeah, you can actually see you can see Dominion of Canada chugging away up ahead. This probably wouldn't be the most comfortable due to all the shaking. But this does, like, these carriages do sort of remind me of the RPSI Cravens. Although I presume these are, how would you describe it? These have the little things inside them, like little individual cabins as opposed to just seats. Well, I guess you'd call them cabins. I don't know what this is. Oh, I'm just messing with the window. Which was the brake? Oh, that's the reverser. That's the whistle. That's going to pop up any second. And I'm continuing to thunder along without a care in the world. Even though I probably should have a care in the world because, well, that platform is approaching awfully fast. There's no point trying to continue to gain speed past this point. Haul on the brakes and let's complete the journey safely and bright. Okay, no, the tracks are too twisty here. Nope, full. I don't care if this is really inefficient. I'm not taking any chances. We are still moving far quicker than we really ought to be. And that's going to pop up again. Okay, release the brakes. We've slowed down enough where it's not... Right? Where we can possibly... Okay, no, once again, full brakes. Okay, we're down to 30. Oh god. Oh, we're coming into this one. Alright. So 0.20th of a mile to go. Well, that was a rush. Okay, now we're just going to step on the brakes. Let's go back to the cab. Okay, let's release the brakes so that we can at least have all carriages on the platform. Please, come on. Just open that door, please. Thank you. Probably the most inefficient of approaches right here. We're still gaining speed, even though... Yeah. I won't actually open all the doors, just that. Screenshot. Welcome to Brighton. Unfortunately, it's not animated. You completed time in 26 minutes. And 25 seconds, your top speed was 125.04 miles per hour. That's impressive. Right guys, so that was the Dominion of Canada speed test. I'm Ball925. Oh, that was awesome. Goodbye. Time to see if I can still